Hello and welcome. Well, I don't have a conversation to start with, so what I'll do is I'll start off by playing some music and see if people come in. If not, I will simply start reading some stories and wait and see if y'all make it up in here. So let me grab my things here and get ready. Hello, Jess Palmer. Hello, Beverly. Thank you guys for coming in. Hello, and thank you. So, what I was thinking until we get some people in here, um, would you like to hear some music? And I could read some stories, unless anybody wants to come up here and hang out on the panel with me. And I will drop the link and um, let's see, invite, and people can come up and hang out with me. Let's see if I. Okay, there is the link. I'll just pin it to the top. Hi, Polarin, waving. So the link is now pinned to the top. And excuse that sound that you're hearing. My little guy is sick again with that horrible cough. And I can't do anything about it. So I'll let him work through it and hope it gets better. Hi, Steve and Tina. Thank you guys for coming in. So, you want me to play some music, Jess? Hello, Steve and Tina. Like I said, anybody's welcome to grab that link and come on up if you'd like to. And until you do, I guess I'll play a little bit. I will if you guys want me to, Steve and Tina, or Steve or Tina, or both. I don't know which one you are. I sure will if you guys want to hear it. Hey, Polarin, let Sarah know. Well, I guess enough of that. People dropped out on me. So that tells me that ain't working. Hello, Adrian. Long time no see, guy. Thank you for coming. If she's awake, she'll be in soon. All right, awesome. And anybody's welcome to come up and talk about your channel, promote yourself. I'm more than willing for that. I'll read a story to you then, I guess. And the link is pinned at the top. I also have a poll going. So it's in my community tab. So if you wouldn't mind checking that out, that would be great. Oop. And if you'd like to drop your link, all you have to, let me put this banner up so that tells you. All you have to do is type in listener or listen, excuse me. Type in listen and it will drop your links for you. The story, the next story that I had to read is how the Sioux Indians came to be, and it's by the Brule Sioux. The story was told to me by a Santi grandmother. A long time ago, a really long time, when the world was still freshly made, Umtehi, the water monster, fought the people and caused a great flood. Perhaps the Great Spirit, Wonkatonka, was angry with us for some reason. Maybe he let Tehi, mm, I don't know how to say it, so forgive me, win out because he wanted to make a better kind of human beings. Well, the waters got higher and higher. Finally, everything was flooded except the hill next to the place where the sacred red pipestone quarry lies today. The people climbed up there and saved themselves to save themselves, but it was no use. The water swept over that hill. Waves tumbled the rocks and pinnacles, smashing them down on the people. Everyone was killed, and all the blood gelled, making one big pool. The blood turned into pipestone and created the pipestone quarry. The, the grave of those ancient ones. The grave of those ancient ones. That's why the pipe made of that red rock is so sacred to us. It's the red bowl, is the flesh and blood of our ancestors. Its stem is the backbone of those people long dead. The smoke rising from it is their breath. I tell you, the pipe, the tunupa, alive when used in a ceremony. You can feel power flowing from it. Untehi, the big water monster, was also turned to stone. Maybe Tonkashila, the grandfather spirit, punished her for making the flood. Her bones are in the Badlands now. Her back forms a long, high ridge, and you can see her vertebrae sticking out in a great row of red and yellow rocks. I have seen them. It's sacred. It scared me when I was on the ridge, for I felt Umtehi. She was she was moving beneath me, wanting to topple me. Well, When all the people were killed so many generations ago, one girl survived, a beautiful girl. It happened this way. When the water swept over the hill where they tried to seek refuge, a big spotted eagle, Wanbli Golashka, went down and let her grab hold of his feet. With her hanging on, he flew to the top of a tall tree, which stood on the highest stone pinnacle in the Black Hills. That was the eagle's home. It became the only spot not covered with water. If the people had gotten up there, they would have survived. But it was a needle like rock, as smooth and steep as a skyscraper you got now in the big cities. My grandfather told me that maybe the rock was not in the Black Hills. Maybe it was Devil's Tower, or White Men called it, that place in Wyoming. Both places are sacred. Wanbli kept that beautiful girl with him and made her his wife. There was a close connection between people and animals, so he could do it. The eagle's wife became pregnant and bore him twins, a boy and a girl. She was happy and said, "Now we will have people again. Wash day, it is good." The children were born right there on the top of the cliff. When the water finally subsided, Wombly helped the children and their mother down from his rock and put them on the earth, telling them, "Be a nation, become a great nation, the Lakota or Yakte." The boy and the girl grew up. He was the only man on earth, she the only woman of childbearing age. They married, they had children, a nation was born. So we are descended from the eagle. We are an eagle nation. That is good. Something to be proud of, because the eagle is the wisest of birds. He is the great spirit messenger. He is the great warrior. This is why we always wore the eagle plume and still wear it. We are the great nation. It is I, Lame Deer, who said this. And this was told by Lame Deer in Winter, South Dakota in 1969 and recorded by Richard Erdos. The next story in the book is called Pushing Up the Sky, and it's written, or it comes from the Snoqualmie Indians. Hello, Caucasian. We are reading American Indian Myths and Legends. So, if anybody would like to come up and hang out with me, we can change the subject. Or would you like me to read the next story? Or would you like me to play some more music? I haven't seen you for a while, Sasquatch, Caucasian Sasquatch. How have you been? I need to go over here and see why I haven't seen you for a while. Let me check this out. Hmm, there we go. No more missing you. Didn't realize. Hello, Naj. How are you, hun? Thank you for coming in. So, do I continue playing more music? Steve, is it Steve or is it Tina or is it both? You been band hunting? Oh wow! I'm gonna have. Have you done videos about the ones you've looked at? And please feel free to check each other out. And by the way, as this thing down here is telling you, if you type listen, it will drop your link and you can check each other out. So feel free to please do so. So I will pull my flute down. Earlier when I did this, everybody left. I don't know. Everybody will leave if I start playing music again. All right. G20 Regency 24 Chevy 5.7 V8. Nah, I've been recording scripts from other channels. Oh, what is that? What is scripts from other channels? I'm not sure what that is. All right, so let me tell me if this is too loud, if it's okay, what you guys think. Let me turn down the echo just a little. Nope, not working. Why? I did turn it on. I know, because I turned off the mic.
Sorry, I didn't find a group or device
Echo,
named Light.
stop. Sound bad? I'm going to have to go check it out so that I'll know exactly what you're talking about, Caucasian. Let me change this. I was just going to change it. Let's see. Since Caucasian is in here, let me go put, where is he? This one, especially for Caucasian. dropping their links. Caucasian, drop your link. Just type in listen, and the bot will do it for you. Anyway, every time I play, somebody leaves. So I'll stop. That's how you feel when you have to shovel the snow. Hello. I swear I can't say your name. I gotta go watch your video so I know how to say your name. Monia? Mona? Or Monia? And Tina, thank you for coming. Um, Please go ahead and drop your links. All you have to do is type in listen. And no, I don't, Kenny. All they have to do is type in listen. My husband's talking in my ear in the other room. Yeah, listen. And it should drop any time. Polarin did it. How come it's not dropping? Okay, there it did. Just dropped Steve and Tina's. Yeah. Okay, so I know it's working. All right, should I read you all another story? Or would anybody like to come up and talk about your channel? Yes, you want me to read a story, Steve and Tina? Steve and Tina, or Steve and or Tina. Now, do you want a story? All right. So the next story in here is called Pushing Up the Sky, and it's by the Snoqualmie Indians, and it's Chief William Shelton who related this story, says he was told it as a child by his family elders to teach him what could be accomplished if people worked together. So, the Creator and the Changer first made the world in the east. Then he slowly came westward, creating as he came. With him, he brought many languages, and he gave a different one to each group of people he made. When he reached the Puget Sound, he liked it so well that he decided to go no further, but he had many languages left, so he scattered them all around Puget Sound and to the north. That's why there are so many different Indian languages spoken there. These people could not talk together, but it happened that none of them were pleased with the way the Creator had made the world. The sky was so low that the tall people bumped their heads against it. Sometimes people would do what was forbidden by climbing up high on the trees and learning their own words, entering the sky world. Finally, the wise men of all the different tribes had a meeting to see what they could do about lifting the sky. They agreed that the people should get together and try to push it up higher. "We can do it," a wise man of the council said. "If we all push at the same time, We will meet all the people and all the animals and all the birds when we push. How will we know when to push? Asked another of the wise men. Some of us live in this part of the world, some in another. We don't all talk the same language. How can we get everyone to push at the same time? That puzzled the men of the council, but at last one of them suggested that they use a signal. When the time comes for us to push, when we have everybody ready, let someone shout, Yahoo! That means live together in, in all our languages. So the wise men of the council sent the message to all the people and animals and birds and told them on what day they were to lift the sky. Everyone made poles from a giant fir tree to use in pushing against the sky. The day for the sky lifting came. All the people raised their poles and touched the sky with them. When the wise men shouted, Yo-ho! Everybody pushed and the sky moved up a little. Yo-ho! The wise men shouted a second time, and everybody pushed with all his strength. The sky moved a few inches more. Yo-ho! All shouted and pushed as hard as they could push. They kept on shouting, Yo-ho! And pushing until the sky was in the place where it is now. Since then, no one has bumped his head against it, and no one has been able to climb into the sky world. Now, 3 hunters had been chasing for four elk during all the meetings and did not know about the plan. Just as the people and the animals and birds were ready to push the sky up, the 3 hunters and the 4 elks came to the place where the earth nearly meets the sky. The elk jumped into the sky world, and the hunters ran after them. When the sky was lifted, elk and hunters were lifted too. In the sky world, they were changed into stars, and at night, even now, you see them. The 3 hunters form the handle of a Big Dipper. The middle hunter has his dog with him, now a tiny star. The 4 elks make the bowl of the Big Dipper. Some other people were caught up in the sky in 2 canoes, 3 men in each of them, and a little fish also was on its way up into the sky world when the people pushed. So all of them have had to stay there ever since. The hunters and the little dog, the elk, the little fish, and the men in the 2 canoes are stars, even though they once lived on earth. We still shout Yo-ho when doing hard work together and lifting something heavy like a canoe. When we say ho ho, all of us all use all the strength we have. Our voices have a higher pitch on that part of the word, and we make the O very long. Ya ho ho! Prepared by Elk Clark in 1953. Emerging into the upper world. And this next story is from the Acoma, I think. Acoma. And this legend reflects the matrilineal society of the Western Pueblos. Ayatic All Mother herself makes the gods she wishes to believe in. So that's the next story. Thank you, Sandy. And hello. Welcome in. So, thank you guys for listening to my stories. I wish somebody would come up and hang out with me because that's all I have is the stories and the flute playing. I don't have anything to talk about unless y'all ask me questions. I guess I can answer questions if you have any. Uh, can you have the stars back? I would like to own a star. You have to go way high up in the woods to really get a view of the stars because the city lights cast them away. Yes, please connect to each other too. So, I don't know what to talk about, y'all. I'm a quiet listener. So, it is really hard to come up with things to talk about. What is everybody's plans for the summertime? I know what I wish I could plan for the summertime, and that would be to go camping. I like camping. I want to go up in the woods and play my flute, see if I can catch sight of a real Bigfoot. You know, Washington State, I guess, was one of the first states to start reporting them. More flute. Every time I play the flute, people leaves. Now I'm all nervous about playing my flute. Let me grab a hold of my other flutes, maybe a different sound. Give me just a second. Doing gardening, Sandy says. All right, let me go grab one of my other flutes. I'll be right back. Oh, actually, I'll grab them both. And I'll grab them both. It'll take me a little bit to change the mic over to the other flute. Oh, don't fall. So I got it. I can do this Velcro. I don't know what I did. I have a bigger Velcro for my large flute. We'll start off with the Navajo, the smaller one, because I'm not sure what I did with my larger Velcro for the big bore flute. Oh, don't, not an easy thing to change them over. So, gotta, like I said, please forgive the sound of my dog in the background. We thought he was getting better, but he started with that coughing um, problem that he's had many times already. He did really good for a few months, and it just started again. Oh, I hope not either. The whole world is going to feel that one. If Yellowstone goes, we're all in trouble. Big trouble if Yellowstone goes. All right, so you're going to hear flute music because that's what my amp does when I turn it on to get it ready. One day maybe I'll be able to play that good. I'm assuming it's the Blue Bear Flute Company, somebody there that actually put that in there. So let's see what you guys think of this one. I gotta readjust this because it's going to be in the way of my hand. All right, that should do it. Let me turn it down a little. That's awful loud. Is that too loud, you guys? Hello, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Scully. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you all. See, people are leaving. Somebody here does not like my flute playing. Is it too loud? Shall I turn it down? More, or have I blown out your eardrums? So this is my Buffalo Navajo flute. And this one is in, I believe this is a G key. The other one was an F key. This one's 6 hole, the other was a 5. Something changed. Hold on. Hmm. Uh, Sorry about that. My mic slipped. Maybe that's what it is. So let me take it off and we will try it on the large bore bass D flute. It'll take me just a second. Here's, I can't get the whole thing. Here's the large bore bass D flute. The difference I'll show you here. Here's the one I was just playing. Here's the one I'm about to play. That's the one I was just playing. So give me just a second. Might work. I usually have to use a second Velcro to hold the thing in place. Let's see. Welcome in, Honey Holic. Thank you for coming. People are dropping out on me again. I do understand that flute playing is not everybody's cup of tea. Naj, wanna come up? Did you ever get that stuff out of your attic, Naj, to show and tell on? I'd sure like to see some more of your Native American collection. I liked what you showed before. So, please come up. Or should I read another short story? Again, please, if you wouldn't mind, go to my community tab and make a vote on the poll. And we'll see. So far, everybody is okay with stories and flute together. Woke up one day, my feet felt so happy being on an unknown land. All could hear the whisper from my ancestors. That's awesome. Did you say you're Cree? Yes, a story. Does everybody agree with that? You want another short story? The next one? I just got this sweatshirt from, uh, I don't know how you guys say it, but the Temu, Temu site. And I got some really cool pants and different clothing from them. And if you watch some of my past um, videos, I got some like turquoise stretch bracelets with little turtles on them. That I got 3 of those. That when I get to my 500, I'm going to do a small giveaway. I also will be doing. Let me see. Uh, I've still got some of my old stickers. Can't really see the background because of my green screen, but this is from my old channel. And then my new stickers, if I can get one out here. This is my new stickers. And so right now I've got a lot of the new stickers. So you're lucky ones if you email me to get one before I start getting low, because when I get low, then I'll have to do them in the giveaway things. Yeah, I think Honey froze up.
Say that again?
I think Honey froze up. She's not saying nothing.
Honey froze up. Hi, honey. Does she still have snow? Because I have no more snow.
I don't
I'm thawed
know.
out.
Hopefully she'll make it back. It looks like she kind of froze up there. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully she'll come back. Grab that link and come back.
Hello, beautiful people in the chat.
Beautiful V. If you guys don't know V, and V, you can drop your link so that
Yeah.
Chat
My
don't
mic
know
is, I just got home. My mic is almost done.
It looks dark.
I can't talk my mic right now.
What time is it where you are at right now?
People just have to write call me V, all one word. It'll come up.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
That's all they need to search.
Doing fine.
Yeah, it is dark. It is dark. I'm in my car right now because I'm just about to get in the house. And you're like, come up, V. I said, okay. My cell phone's at 30%, so like,
Mhm.
okay, I'll try.
Well, hopefully
It
she'll come
is
back.
11:10 p.m.
11:10 p.m. This is my late night because
Am
I
I
don't
cutting
have.
out? I think I'm cutting out. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
everybody don't
think I'm
stop.
cutting out.
Don't stop talking all at once. It's just you're a long ways away, so it takes a minute for you to get here. Uh-oh, V's starting to freeze now too. Everybody from Canada is gonna freeze up on my panel. Oh, she's back. Oh,
Mm.
she left.
She left. She got dropped off too.
That's the second Canadian person that left my chat.
Something's going on.
Yeah. So, how'd your live go earlier?
It went pretty well. Some more people came into the chat. New people, I was gladly surprised, and I
Now
stayed.
you was doing that to help your friend out, right? Hello, King Carrot.
Hello.
You was doing that to help your friend out, right?
No, it's just my usual live stream.
Oh,
Just a regular
okay.
live stream. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Because you had a gentleman up there with you. I
Yeah.
thought maybe you was trying to help him
Oh no.
get hours or something.
Nope. He just comes up from time to time, joins me every once in a while. Yep.
Oh, yeah. We all like company. It makes life go by a little easier when you got
Yeah.
you to talk to.
Exactly.
Forgive me, I'm taking out my shoes and getting comfortable because I sit Indian style in my chair and my shoes are biting into my toes. So how are you, King Carrot?
Not too bad. How about y'all?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing better now that I got company. So what do we talk about, guys? Because I don't know what to talk about. That's why it's always good to have company. Because somebody will think of something. You gonna come back up, V? She said she keeps freezing. Not enough power. Maybe that's what happened to Honey too. And she's not even in the chat no more. I don't see her. Hi, Gary boy. I haven't seen you in a while. So, what'd you guys think of my flute playing and stories? And have you gone to my community tab and done the poll yet?
I did already. Yep. Have gone already and voted. Yep.
Oh, good.
I did not see the community tab.
Yeah, I go to the community tab. I put up a poll, and so far everybody's saying what I saw last. I've been getting more votes for the story and flute together.
Yep.
Which is how I've been doing it. I was just thinking if I did the flute all by themselves, then that might help some people with sleep. And if I just did the stories by themselves, that could help another group of people sleep. But maybe not everybody can sleep with both talking and flute playing. I don't know. So I thought, oh, I'll just put a poll. So far it's been keeping it together. Hold on, I'm gonna take my sweat jacket off. I'm getting hot, y'all. my shirt, this one says just breathe. Can you see it? I got both of these from that site,
Yep.
TEMU, Temu,
Temu.
and this one I just absolutely liked what it said. So I'm not real big on the slide over hoodies usually, but I liked what it said. So God is good every day.
Yeah. What'd you guys do for Easter?
I don't celebrate Easter because, in my opinion, it has turned more of a pagan holiday because of eggs and rabbits. Now, what do eggs and rabbits represent except for fertility? What does fertility have to do with the actual reason for Easter, which is Christ rising from the grave? But that's not what people actually do. They celebrate the pagan part of it, usually, and I'm not judging, just my opinion. Please don't get upset, nobody. But it has turned pagan. It's about fertility. Hello, Native Ketsa. How are you tonight, hun? But so anyway, that's just my opinion, and I'll leave it at that. uh, Steve and Tina are having. Oh, for Easter you had friends over and had turkey dinner.
Hmm.
Uh,
Turkey for Easter. Never heard of that
I
one.
think turkey is good all year round. I
It
guess
is, but
I don't eat meat. I I'm not actually a vegetarian. I don't eat warm-blooded, cute animals. I'll eat things like unfertilized eggs. I have a difficulty eating fish because if you see a fish's eyes when they're living, they're actually got eyeballs with um, the things in the middle, and
pupils.
they have expression to them. So I eat fish and I eat seafood. I love shrimp and lobster and crabs and all that good stuff. But they're cold blooded water animals that I eat, or unfertilized eggs I'll eat, but I won't eat a warm blooded animal. Good eating breakfast, good eating breakfast, dinner, gotta get ready for in a bit. Pupils, yes, Polarian, thank you. My brain went
Yep.
work. They have pupils and they have expression in their eyes. You ever looked in a living fish's eyes? It's difficult to eat them. Hi, Timmy Ray. Thank you for coming in.
Can't say that I've ever made eye contact with the fish. I don't know.
Yeah, if you actually hold a fish when it's living and look at its eyes, it has expression in those eyes. You caught quiet listener, LOL. Huh? What do you mean, Timmy? I cut. So, what do we talk about, guys?
Up to you. What you want to talk about on your channel?
That's the problem.
I have the problem too, so
I'm the quiet listener. I usually want people to come up and talk.
I'm
So I
another
don't.
quiet listener. But yeah, when I have my own channel, I have to.
Oh, work. She's got to go to work. I forget. You're always driving at night. Native is in Oregon,
Wow.
and her name fits her. She's Native American, and she sometimes in town and Sometimes she's out at her cabin. I love her cabin. When she's not there, I want to go live there. It's really nice. Have I eaten grasshoppers? Nope, never will. I'm not John the Baptist. Mm-mm. Nope. He did well eating. What are they called? They're not called
Honey.
grasshoppers in the Bible. They're honey and locusts. Locusts and honey is what John the Baptist lived on. No, I don't eat bugs. Do you eat them? Do you eat grasshoppers? I've seen people eat bugs on their
No, I
lives.
haven't had one. No.
No.
We had a grasshopper.
I don't think I've ever eaten a bug without. I don't know. They say that you eat 6 spiders in your lifetime because they crawl in your mouth while you sleep, but I don't know if that counts.
Oh, I said it. I did take time off of YouTube for a while, Timmy Ray. I took quite a while off of YouTube. So I'm back for now. You know, I think everybody once in a while, if I'm right, everybody once in a while will step away and just live life, you know, on their terms. And sometimes YouTube will get to people, and that's why they'll step away. Everybody has different reasons why they step away. I just needed time to spend with my husband and my great nephew who I babysit and my dogs. And instead of sitting here, and it's not just about me doing the lives. I'll sit here from the time I get up in the morning. I come directly over here to my laptop. I turn it on. First thing I do is check my emails, go through that, go through Facebook real quick, and then I come here to YouTube and I go to the notifications and I just start running people's videos and giving them likes and listening to them as much as I can. But it's like I am subscribed to more than I have myself and my channel. So it's actually really hard to stay caught up, because the minute I would get 5 into it, there's like 10, 15 more.
Yep.
And so I would have like 5 to 7 tabs open running people's, trying to run their lives or their
visits. You visit each one. Yeah, we try to
videos.
go back and forth.
Yeah, and give them likes and things like that. But yeah, it's not an easy thing to do. I don't think I never get off the YouTube. Yeah, and that's got to be unhealthy for anybody to sit there from the moment you get up until the moment you go to bed, sitting in a chair in front of YouTube.
Yeah.
It's not healthy. It's not healthy up here. The only reason I'm doing it as much as I'm doing it now is because my electric trike broke. But you know what? If I had my electric trike, I wouldn't be here as much as I am, because I'd be on that trike when the weather's good and doing other things, riding, my old channel, I used to have videos of my bike rides all over the place. And I also have a metal detector and stuff like that I keep saying that I want to get out of here and go do that. But the only time I have to do that is like on a Saturday, which is the only day that my husband and I actually can spend time together. So, there's always something. And I will get out there and use that metal detector. It's brand new, and I've never used it.
Oh,
It's
instead of
still
breaking
in,
in.
yeah, it's still in its box, and I even purchased what are they called, the pointer, thing, so that when you do detect something, you can use the littler one
Yeah.
to pinpoint it. And I've never used them. They're they're in a box. I have a shovel in the box. I mean, everything I need to do it is in the box. I've just never done it yet.
Hello, CR. CR is in the chat.
Hello, CR. Thank you for coming in. I am trying to get my 999 people back. Like, oh, hold on. Like I had on my old YouTube channel because someone missed my old YouTube channel. Oh, somebody messed with it, I think he meant. Yeah, well, that's what happened to me. I had my 1K, I had 1K plus, and I was only like less than 200 from having the 4,000 watch hours.
Well,
And then I got hit with a whole bunch of strikes, and that was all it took. I lost everything. And I'm going again. Hopefully it won't take me 5 years to get there again. Not that I think I'm gonna get rich or anything like that.
no.
For me, it's a goal,
Yeah.
and it's fun, and you can do a lot more things once you get there, and just you know, it's more of a goal. And I was so excited and so happy, and I was just waiting for the watch hours to hit, and I was gonna do one of those giveaways. I was buying little things here and there, and I ended up taking some of those things that I had built from that at that time, and wanted to help out Mark from Little Ridge Farms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he lost his house and
House, yep.
everything, and Steve was doing that thing to help him try to get the finances so him and his daughter could get their tiny house going again. And so I sent a smartwatch and some earbuds and different, I forget what else I had sent to him to help. I think it's just stickers and cards and stuff. But yeah. So now I'm building up again, and mostly what I've got collected is jewelry. Jewelry. So unless men want to win the jewelry for a girlfriend or a wife, but I'll still keep slowly building. I do have a small little. It's a camera that you can put anywhere. You could put it on the back of your car as a
Oh, yeah.
backup. It downloads to your phone, so you use your phone in the front, and you put this camera in the back. It's got a magnet, and it's also got a holder, so you could put it on your house, on the outside of your house somewhere. Different ways you can use it, and it's got an SD card, and it's rechargeable. So I still got that for the giveaway once I ever get there. I'm sorry if I'm not seeing people.
Yeah, it's Steve and Tina asking about do you get watch hours for lives, and that's years. That's a years.
Yeah, there was some people saying no, and some people saying, oh, most definitely, yeah.
Yes,
I
you do.
You do.
Yep.
So I mean, but the only way you share the watch hours is if you use somebody else's content. Then it's called a copyright, and it's not a strike, it's a copyright. Like if it's music or somebody else's video, they get the proceeds, you don't, because it's their content. I don't know how the watch hours work with that. I know that if you get monetized, they get the proceeds, not you, when it's a copyright, I believe.
Yeah, I think I've got a copyright on my channel because I took a video of walking around in a dead mall, and they had some music playing over
So it was the music that
Yeah.
got you.
like it had nothing to do with the video.
Right.
Yeah.
It was just overheard as you're walking. Yeah.
Well, you know you can get free music to dub over it through the YouTube. They give you free choices. There's all kinds of choices in there to dub over. You might check that out. It's when you go into the, what is it called? Studio. Into your
Studio. Yeah.
and you scroll almost down to the very bottom, there's a little music note. And if you go to that music note, then you can pull up all the choices of music there. And there's a lot. There's different styles and everything. There's R&B, there's relaxing, there's rock, there's just all kinds. Steve and Tina says free music on CapCut.
CapCut.
Do they have the copyright and then get the money? I don't know.
We use CapCut. I don't know anything. I'm kind of a casual.
I don't know about that.
Copyright.
I've never heard of it actually. Audio library. Yeah, in the audio library in your studio, they've got an audio library and you can pick music to dub over. CapCut. I'm going to have to check that out because I've never heard of that.
It's like an editing software.
Is it free? It's a free, or do you have to pay? Oh, it's a video editor. Is it a free one or do you pay for it?
There's probably a free version.
Yeah, it's
Free.
probably a free version, but you can't. You're limited for what you can do.
Right. The one I've got is called. Is this it? No, that's not it. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll tell you the one I have if I can find it. AURA Creator, I believe, is one of them. I have more than one in here. I just don't know how to use them. That's I have them, but I don't know how to use them. I get totally confused. Windows accessory. I don't know where to find it. Video editor. There's one in here that says video editor. That's all it says. There's one that says snip and sketch. I don't know what that is. But I know I downloaded one in here. Just can't remember what it was.
The one that I've got is InShot, and it's just a basic thing because I'm pretty casual on YouTube, so I don't really need a whole lot of fancy stuff for editing my videos.
Oh, ATube Catcher actually is, if you want to download a video off of YouTube, you can do it through this ATube Catcher. I thought I had an editor somewhere in here, but I can't find it. So that was useless. Not too difficult for me. I am so tech stupid. Honest. I really am. I'm tech stupid. I wouldn't have OBS if it wasn't for Devil Dog. And he had me put the what's this thing called over here? Team Viewer on there. And then I just let him do it. So I still don't know what I'm doing. it, I've had to get a hold of him a couple times because my camera stopped working. And I was like, what? Where'd my camera go? Hello, John Chalker. How are you? John Chalker is from Waterbury, Connecticut.
Ah,
And he does food, like makes meals and shows
okay.
it. And the last thing he made, all I can remember is the macaroni and cheese. I'm sure there was other stuff, but I focused on the macaroni and cheese, and that got stuck in my head. So, I don't know what to say. So if anybody would like a sticker, one of my new stickers, just go to my about, and in my about is my email. Just email me your address, and I will send one out.
I already sent it. I already sent your email.
Okay, I'll have to check it. Like I said, I usually don't even go to my email except for in the morning,
Okay.
and that's the first thing I do is check my email and everything. So, but let me go. Let me go over here. Gmail. Let's see. QR code. No, that's not it. Camping World. No, that's not it. Where would it be at?
Sent it. Oh, I sent it when I first showed up.
Oh,
to
there
me.
it is. Okay, Cobalt 66.
Yep.
All right, so let me grab that, and I'm gonna put it in my my folder, my stuff folder, and then I will go back to it manana, and I will write it down
Okay.
and get you out a sticker as soon as I can. Man, my mail is full, and I go into it every morning and get rid of everything in there. Let's see. Oh, Anne Marie, hello, hon. Big hugs to you too, hon. Anne Marie used to live here in my state, Washington State, and now she lives in the Ozark Mountains of Tennessee, right? Anne Marie? She got property and please check her out. She took a no good mobile home and revamped the entire thing.
Huh?
I think she's still working on it, but is it Tennessee you're in, Anne Marie? Jimmy Ray, you got the most Asian women in your town? Well, there you go. Get out and about and meet one of those little Asian girls. Tell her to come to one of your races. Timmy Ray races cars.
Ah, okay.
So if you like car racing, check out Timmy Ray. Mr. Timmy Ray the King. He also likes Kiss, Power Rangers. Trying to think what else he taught. Elvis Presley. He's a good friend. He's stuck with me for years now.
Nice.
But anybody else is welcome to come up here and chit chat with me and King Carrot and Corner Clubhouse. Cobalt Clubhouse. I got it right here. Let me see. I'm going to find my paper. Where is it? And I'm going to write down your real name. Because actually, I like to call people by their
By
real
the names? Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that ain't going to work. There's no lead on it. I gotta sharpen that one. Okay. Am I right? Corner. Cobalt. Or corner clubhouse. I keep forgetting the clubhouse part. Corner clubhouse. Now, what do I call you?
You can call me Mark if you like.
Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm getting to know a lot of Marks on here.
I know, huh?
You don't realize how many of one name is in
Yeah,
the
sometimes I've been in one. There's like 4 of us in there.
All right. And how about you, King Carrot?
Carrot?
You want me to call you Carrot?
Sure. That's what I go by online.
Okay. I have a book where I was writing down everybody's channel and then their names. And I was doing pretty good there for a while. But I stopped doing it because my memory, I got to write everything or I'll forget. My Uncle Chris wants to know, can you should like it chicken? Huh? I can't. You talking about a living chicken, Timmy? Hello, John Chucker.
Hello. Hold on 1 minute. I'm getting everything positioned here.
Ah.
Give me 1
Timmy,
minute.
are you talking about a real chicken, a living chicken, or are you talking about a dead chicken? And if you're talking about a real chicken, I would like to have chickens. But because I am in the middle of town in a mobile home park that I do not own, they don't allow farm animals.
Hello, everyone.
We actually have some.
Hello, John.
On Tuesday.
Hear me okay? I just got my new equipment in.
Yep.
Hear you just fine.
Nice.
Nice.
I put the dead cats on them myself.
Yeah.
I had to buy them separately.
You're yelling though.
Oops. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's because it's right below me now.
Yeah. It just sounds like you're yelling.
Let me move it down a little bit.
Boo, Elvis Presley. What are you talking about?
How's that now?
Oh,
Is
I
he
wasn't
still
able
sound?
to hear you before, but I can hear you now.
Yeah. Just your voice. It's not, I don't think it's your mic. I think that you're just used to not having the mic there, so you're talking louder than you actually need. So please, everybody, check out Mark's channel. I know I'm going to say it and forget the clubhouse.
Trying
So,
to be as gentle as
John,
I
what
can.
was it? What was it, John, that you had with the macaroni and cheese?
Macaroni and cheese. Which macaroni and cheese did you see?
Was it yesterday or today?
Okay, I did a traditional macaroni and shells and cheese a couple of days ago.
That's the one, because shells are my favorite of all noodles. I don't know why. I just like the shell noodle.
Like, I also took some white rice and some chicken and what do they call it? It's I forget the name of it, but it comes from the Beef Stew Company.
CR says, glad he ate before coming to the stream now, because we're going to make him hungry. Well, after
today's dinner of the day was French toast.
My mother-in-law sent a whole apple pie. So homemade apple pie. She always makes a beautiful little smiling heart in the center of it. And that's what I'm going to eat after this live is a piece of apple pie with vanilla ice cream scoop on the top.
Ooh.
That was good.
I know. See you guys. Time to go.
Oh.
Just joking. Just joking. Come on up, CR. You're welcome to come up and join us. I want a bunch of people up here so I can shut up and just listen.
Is John frozen?
John's frozen. Check yourself, John. You're froze.
Oh boy.
Now I hear you, but it's 2 fingers up in front of your face on the camera.
Sorry about that. Hold on 1 minute. I might have to drop down.
I tell you why I like Elvis Presley for one thing, and that is Elvis meet Richard
Okay.
Nixon.
Got it. Sorry about that, guys.
And came a FBI officer.
Sorry about that, guys. We had a
It's
little
all right. And that is only why Quiet Listener and everyone else. I like Elvis Presley's music myself, some of it. I like Bet I Hear You Calling, but I can't come home right now. I can't sing. No pie
Okay.
for you.
How's that now, guys?
You're fine.
Okay.
Now you got to work on your lighting.
Well, I got some brand new lights overhead, but I'm kind of concerned to turn them on.
Well, you're really bright behind you, but your face is all in shadow. All good, John. Stephen Tina says. So, I don't know what to talk about. I've got stickers. I've got to start putting some stickers in my book because I have this traveling journal that I got a long time ago, and slowly I'm putting stickers in it. And I have Peaceful Bears' stickers.
There we go. Ooh, nice.
And I have my brother would if he was living would love
Go ahead, Kate. Say hello.
would
Be
love
polite.
Belt Loop and Devil Dogs stickers.
Be
My
polite.
brother was an ex-Marine, and here's the card that Jamie, Devil Dogs Keeper, sent me. And then I peeled that off of the envelope. It was her stickers. So I
Wow.
peeled that one off and that one. And so the stickers, I get a lot of stickers right here. Oh, I just dropped one. Where did it go? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh my God. The littlest one. Okay, here, I didn't realize when I peeled the one off the envelope that she had sent me another one. So I have 2, actually. And then here's the biggest one. Like I said, my brother would love these. My brother was in Vietnam, and he was a tunnel rat. I guess that's what they're called. Because he was smaller than most guys at the time. He was really young. He kind of snuck in there underage a little bit, but they went ahead and kept him because they needed it. And he was the ones that after they throw the bombs or grenades or whatever it is down into the tunnels that they would hide in. After they did that, then they would send my brother in to make sure that there was no living ones down there hiding.
Wow.
And this is Devil Dog, another one from Devil Dog. It's a great state of Texas. And I don't know, it's got boots and I believe a marine medal. Over on this side, I think that's a marine medal. And then here's belt loops. And here's belt loops, other one. And this is another one of belt loops. I like the flag on it. And then here's another one of belt loops. I believe this one's belt loops too. And then this one's from Devil Dog, and it says POW MIA. And underneath it says, "You are not forgotten." This is state of Texas. And then a smaller version of that bigger one.
Nice.
Yeah. But I need to put them in my book, because I have a book that I've got a lot. It was called the Traveling Journal, because on my other channel, because I never can make any of the meetups and stuff, so I sent the book off in the mail to my friend Millie, Weekend RVing, and then she sent it off to the next person, and they took it to like one of the meetups, and everybody put stickers in it. And so what I wrote in the very front of it says, "This is my traveling journal. It is my way of connecting with friends, both old and new. When full, please return to me." And it gives my address in there. As this is a traveling journal, I ask that you don't hold onto it more than 3 days. Please use a page or two to share a sticker from your site and an autograph, and whatever you may or may not wish to write. You may share this on your channel if you choose, and please write the area you're in so I can see where this has been. Thank you all so much, and remember, stay blessed and stay awesome. And then my friend put a prayer in here. It's a prayer for friendship, the first page, and she's the first person, so she put a little map or a little picture, and she wrote Capricorn, because I'm a Capricorn, and both her and her husband are Capricorn. And it says C for confident, A for analytical, P for practical, R for responsible, I for intelligent, C for caring, O for organized, R for realistic, N for neat. And then she writes her hobbies, or her dog's names, her hobbies, and the things that she loves. It says, "Hi Vicki, your friendship means a lot. Thank you for being such a sweet friend. Thank you for letting me write stuff in your journal. Some things to remember us by. I hope you will always stay as sweet as you are, and that you'll always be a great friend. You already know so much about us, so I don't know what else to write. Anyways, we are here for you. Take care always. They love, James and Millie." And it goes on and on. that full right now. uh, just different people. This is camping,
Wow.
Happy Place Camping. Mel Nettie's at Codeless. Our Epic Adventure. My other channel, I had a lot of RVers and nomadic type people. Um, Jerry Holly is Backroads RVing is Jerry Holly, and this is Sherry, um, which is Backroads Art Studio. And then there's Roy and Becky, and Slow Momentum, which is Timmy Ray's cousin, I believe. Um, please listen, quiet listener. Please show everyone my show and tell. Please, quiet listener. What is your show and tell, Timmy? I missed it. Hello, Guardian. I didn't see you sneak in here, hon. Hello, hon.
My phone just hit 1%, so I'm gonna have to hop off here.
All right, Carrot King. Thank you for coming up, even though you're quieter than me tonight.
Okay, you guys.
I'll see you next time, I hope. Oh, I already read that last comment. I'm not sure what Timmy Ray is talking about. But so Slow Momentum, I believe, is Timmy Ray's cousin. And then there's RV Underway, Grassroots Living. And Char, she didn't have a sticker at the time, so she just left her autograph. This is Troubaduo. And then there's Gary from Daydreams About Nice Things. And when I first met them, they were doing karaoke. And so I was going up on their channel singing. The Dry Camper. I mean, it goes on and on. The whole book is just full of stickers and getting fuller. I have another book. I should start working on filling the other book instead, but it's just got this and that stickers in it. It doesn't have people stickers in particular. It's just got all kinds of other stickers. I like stickers. Let's see. I sent you a picture of my show and tell quiet listener. Oh, Timmy, you're gonna make me think. Hold on, let me see. Oh wow. Okay. Hold on. Let me go over here and see if I can do this. Present, share screen, window. There it is. Share. This is what Timmy wanted me to show.
Oh, wow. That's the president shaking the hand of Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a
Yeah,
very
it
famous picture.
Is that just a picture that you took a picture of, or is that your picture, Timmy Ray? Is that a picture you own, or is that just a picture that you saw and copied? Hello, Blue Rose Rambling. Welcome on in. Like I said, the link is pinned at the top of the chat if anybody wants to come in. Been on here 2 hours already.
How have you been doing, my gracious sister?
I have been doing okay. Everybody goes through emotions. I took a step away for a little while
We
because,
missed you. We hope you stay with us and people don't bug you.
yeah, nobody really bugs me. It's just, I don't know if it's just me, but I just get frustrated because, once you've had the 1K and you lose it all, and then you just can't even get to 400, and all of the people that you thought was your friends don't come back, it can work on you.
Well, I always watch for your symbol, so I know it's you.
Yeah. Well, my new thing is this right here. Uh, if I can get it down. This right here,
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's
which is it's an Indian prayer, and it says, "Grant, Great Spirit, grant that I may not criticize my neighbor until I have walked a mile in his moccasins."
that's right. Till you walk a mile in someone else's shoes.
Yeah,
Same idea.
exactly.
Very good, my sister. Very good.
My mom had that picture seen the 70s. Oh, in the 70s, I think, meant. And my mom gave me the picture the other day, quietly. Oh, that's an awesome thing then.
That would mean that that's an original from probably from the White House. If it has a letter of authenticity with it, that means it could have been one of those pictures that was taken because that picture was actually taken when um, they actually when the president of that time met
Kennedy,
Elvis.
or not Kennedy, what did he just say? Who was
The
that
one
president?
that had got thrown out of office. What was his name? Nixon.
Nixon, yeah.
Yeah, because remember Watergate?
Yeah, yeah.
He was
It's
the one who
when
did Watergate.
somebody saw flashlights going off. I mean, it was before my time, but I remember the story. Somebody saw flashlights in an office and called it in, and it all
Yeah, and
came
it was
down.
like it's weird. Did you know they in the movie Forrest Gump, they actually show Forrest Gump actually calling in the
Yeah,
flashlights?
I love that show. That's one of my favorite shows is Forrest Gump.
That's the movie. He did that in that movie actually.
And Fried
And it
Green
was
Tomatoes.
it was the president that got him the actual in the movie got him actually the room.
King
Yeah,
Carrot
how
says,
it happened.
if you
President
look
got in the
closely,
room. He saw flashlights going back and forth in the building, and he called it in.
King Carrot says, if you look closely, you can see Forrest Gump in the background of that picture. I like that, and I like Fried Green Tomatoes. I like a lot of Kathy Bates. It's like the other day I said something, and I was calling somebody a dirty bird. And I said, can anybody name what movie that was set in? Dirty Bird? What lady said Dirty Bird? And only one person came up with it, Gray. But
Yeah, I know,
yeah,
like sisters. You're oh, you were on her channel. Oh, I forget her name.
Sarah, Alley Cat Prepared Life.
Alley Cat. I call her Alley Cat.
Yeah. Well, I call her Sarah because she's my Dola, which is sister in Cherokee.
Yeah, you're both my sisters. You're both my elders. If you have a problem, they got to go through me. You understand? Because on Alley Cat's channel, I'm one of her moderators.
She
Anybody
has
tries
become
anything
a
at the
very,
back door,
very
I'll
close
kick them so
friend.
far out they'll never come back.
She has become a very, very, very close friend to me, and I'm glad to see that she's getting back into her old prepping she cans stuff, and so please check out Alley Cat Prepared Life.
I watch her all the time. You see, I actually got a chance to do a little bit of my, you know how we always buy equipment? We buy our equipment. Well, guess what? I got a chance to actually use my equipment because my stove broke down.
Mm.
You remember how I told you I bought the gas stoves? I got a chance to use it.
Oh yeah, where is mine? You said you were sending me a thing, and you never did. That was
I've been pretty busy, honey. My house has been under construction.
So for
My
a year.
landlord. Yeah, I know. I'm still working on it. I haven't finished it. See, I have to get one more component is what I'm waiting for. I haven't been able to get to one more component because of what's going on.
Timmy says
I've had so many construction workers in here, it's crazy.
Timmy says his mom has also got a picture of Elvis Presley shaking hands with Carter.
Yes, those pictures were given to anybody who was in the White House that day when it was taken. So if anybody who was there, maybe his mom was, ask him if his mother was a secretary or a, somebody who was.
You ask him. Timmy Ray, you heard what he was asking.
Was your mother in the White House actually when that was taken? Because a lot of people who were in the White House when that was taken are the ones who actually got a copy of that picture. And it also comes usually, if you look at the back of the picture, in the frame, there is a letter from the actual president.
Huh.
If it's not a
Blue
legitimate piece.
Blue Rose says he was actually a governor when that one was taken.
Okay, that means it's a legitimate piece then. It would have to be a legitimate. The governor had to be there in the room when taken. You're falling out again.
He's up again, John. I think you were glitching and then you froze again. Yep. But y'all, it's getting late. We've been on here for over 2 hours and 8 minutes. And
you just cut out, you know that, right? You and him just spun.
Unless you guys want to take over my life.
I'm about to head to bed myself.
Oh, you guys are.
It's midnight.
So I am Kathy Bates, exactly. Kathy and it Bates. Was what movie? Do you remember what movie that was? Native? That she said Dirty Bird in? Clarence says the freezing up is on your end, John. See if Native answers the question. And then I think I'm going to call it a night because to plain and simple, I got to go pee. And I want a cigarette. And I don't
know because I keep on dropping.
I don't smoke in my house.
We keep on spinning, so I'm gonna drop down. Maybe I'm pushing too much on your bandwidth. Okay.
I don't think so. I've got.
See you all later.
Awesome.
All right, John.
All right, John. Thank you.
See you all later. Peace.
See you later, John. Okay. Let's see. Did she answer? I should go back to bed. I just woke up and was looking around. I will catch y'all again. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, you guys. I thank you, Mark, for coming up, and
Thank you for coming on mine earlier.
I hope you'll
Appreciate
come
the visit.
again. And
Yes.
hopefully we can talk about whatever you talk about on yours for all I care. Just a
Sure.
hang out and chat. It's nothing specific. Yeah, and for a hangout and chat, you need people to hang
Yes.
out and chat.
Exactly. Exactly.
So she isn't answering.
All right.
So I'll tell you the name of the movie, and it's a good one. If you guys like Kathy Bates movies, it's called Misery.
Oh yes.
And yeah, it's
I
about
saw
a
that.
writer that gets in a car accident. And she
Yep.
takes him hostage, more or less,
I
and she's
remember
nuts. And the other one, she's in Fried Green Tomatoes. I have a few movies that she's in. Actually, I got Misery up there. Fried Green Tomatoes up there. What's the other ones that she's in? Cannot think of them right now. I know that there is other ones though.
Well, I'm gonna head
So,
to bed.
all
So
right. Good night,
good
everybody.
night, Victoria.
God bless. Stay
Yep.
safe and stay awesome. Because you know what? Each and every one of you is awesome in your own ways. And be yourself. Don't follow a crowd. Don't try to be somebody else or like somebody else. Just be you because you're awesome just the way you are. So, night,
Good
everybody.
night.